So today we're going to be covering the Blueface and Mike Epps altercation. I can see where both parties make sense, and I want to know which side you guys are on in the comment section below. Mike Epps is basically saying don't glorify coming home, glorify the ascent after coming home. And Blueface is saying glorify making it out of that hellhole because a lot of people don't. You guys know I don't have no catchy catchphrase or anything like that, so we're just going to get right into it.
Big and wrong. Just because, you know, people are living a certain lifestyle and
It's not working.
I would be equivalent to somebody coming out and saying we shouldn't celebrate somebody who's on stage telling jokes. They should go to school. They should go to school and go to college and be bigger and better. We shouldn't celebrate nobody on stage telling jokes. That's clown shit, no? I could be misconstrued as well, you know, so I think you went left, you know, people's lifestyles.
3, 2, 1,
you know,
go.
You can't really speak on people's lifestyles, man. Anybody coming home?
I can see where he's coming with that because he's basically trying to say that he's demeaning their life accomplishments, which everybody's lives are different. So like their accomplishment is making it out and they want to be celebrated for that. And I can understand where he's coming from with that.
Things the right way and kept it solid should definitely be celebrated. If you can get on stage and tell jokes, no one man has enough power to speak on other lifestyles, you know. However people living, if they keeping it solid to that, I think Mike Epps.
At that point, it's kind of like what you value, though. Like if keeping it solid is a high on your value chart, then I get it. But if it's not on his, then I mean, what can you say? Like you say, everybody lives a different life.
I think you should just stay in your place, brother. You shouldn't even speak on that type of lifestyle because you're not living that type of lifestyle. So, like I said, the best way for me to help you understand is a motherfucker coming out and saying, yo, I don't think we should celebrate comedians.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like Blueface is like the voice of the streets right now. Like I know his name is in every headline, so it makes sense. But before we move to Mike Epps' part, you guys let me know in the comment section which side you guys are on. Is Mike Epps wrong? Is Blueface wrong? Which side is it?
They just tell jokes all day. They're very uneducated. They're very class clowns. You know, they've been a problem in school, so we shouldn't celebrate them because they're funny. You'll be offended by that, right?
I feel like you gotta be semi-smart to be funny.
A lifestyle that
at least be able to plan.
Jail, prison, and they come home and they should be celebrated because that ultimately what makes them want to be free and do better. So I see where you're coming from, but at the same time,
when he's talking,
they ain't gonna fuck with that, you know. Real niggas ain't gonna fuck with that.
They almost on the same path in a way. Like they not far from each other. What point they're making?
I just want to get on
just
here
Blueface celebrating this part.
Things up. Number one, about the brothers coming home from prison being celebrated. I've always been a part of reform. I got brothers right now from my hometown that I'm trying to help come home. They've been in prison forever. I think you guys might have misunderstood what I was saying. I might have said it the wrong way, but...
And let me say this before he keeps going. I love Mike Epps. Like, I loved everything he's been in, so I didn't take it as he was trying to throw shots. I thought he was just trying to tell us, do better. Because, I mean, that's what I would say, do better.
What I was trying to say is, we don't want to see
he has grays in his hair, bro.
About coming home from prison, being celebrated. You know, feeling like you got to go to prison and do 30, 40 years to be celebrated. I think you guys misunderstood that.
I'm sorry, I paused it a lot of times, but in some people's situation, that is their graduating college, is going to prison and making it out and getting something under their name that they can have respect on the streets for. So that's just some people's reality.
You misunderstood what I said. Wasn't saying that it was wrong to be celebrated, but we don't want to send a message to the kids saying prison is great, that you want to go home, go do 30 years and come home. You know, I don't think that's cool. So I'm sorry if anybody took it the wrong way and got offended.
No, that part, when you put it like that, we're not offended. Nobody should be offended by him saying you don't want him to go off and do 30, because that means that you done something of that magnitude to go off and do that, which probably meant harming somebody. The message was relayed and the way they chopped it up just made it look bad.
I love my brothers. I've been incarcerated myself. I understand what that is, but I might have said it the wrong way, but I mean well. I want to apologize if I offended anybody. You know I love y'all, man, and keep on doing the right thing. Peace.
Yes, sir. All right, if you guys like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. I'm out.